understanding the management of climate smart agriculture. And to understand better, we have to talk to an agronomist. You'll tell us your name, where we are. You tell us the farming of capsicum, the economy of climate smart agriculture as we go on and on. Welcome to this segment.
My name is Edmond. So I work as an agronomist. So normally we always plant chilies.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is chilies.
Are you specific for chilies, or you're an agronomist that visits various farmers?
As in, for me, I specify mostly on chilies.
Okay.
But as an agronomist, I can also expand my knowledge to other farmers.
Okay.
So we can do everything. Yes.
Wow,
so
thank you.
like French beans, we also do that.
Yes.
We also do aubergines, which is also known as eggplants. We also do rafayas and all those other farm produces.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can call them in simple terms. Ndio mkulima akiwa pale anashinda, what is an eggplant?
Okay, an eggplant is just like a spice. So you can add for food. It's like tomato. So it's just a spice.
Commonly in Kenya tunaita biriganya.
Biriganya, yeah.
Yes.
In Kiswahili.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we are at the chili farm. You can tell us about chilies, because most of the time we just buy them in the market and we never think about them deeply. Yeah. You can just tell us about chilies.
Okay, for chilies, we normally, this is not the arable land. It's the first to be cultivated. So this is 1 acre, by the way. So in 1 acre, we almost in one harvest or first harvest, we produce around 800 kilograms. And that is for the first harvest.
Okay. And how long does it take from planting to harvest?
Okay, from planting to harvest, maybe it can take around 3 months to 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like now this one was planted in, is it February?
So this one was planted at, it was 28 mwezi wa kwanza.
January,
yeah, 2023. So as you can see, this was the latest to be planted. But when you go there, you can see the plants are almost
ready.
They are almost ready to be harvested.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are talking about how many kgs? 800 kgs, eh?
Yes.
The first time you harvest, eh?
Yes.
And what is the cost of 1 kg? The farmer gets how much out of 1 kg?
Okay, it depends now with the agreement between the farmer and maybe the one who is exporting or who is going to sell. Anyway.
But averagely, from your own...
it's not bad, maybe around 100 to 80 BEP per kg. So in 1 acre, as you continue, you see the plant is still young. So the first harvest, you can at least harvest a little bit lower kilograms. As you go on, the kilograms will rise, or the production will rise. Yeah. And
what is the frequency of harvesting? The first time you harvest 800 kgs. When is the next time that a farmer should harvest? Is it after 1 week, after 2 weeks, or after days?
Okay, it also depends with the environment conditions. So when the plant is getting everything, maybe water, let's say the favorable conditions, the plant will be able to be harvested maybe twice in a week.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe once in a week, or like that. Okay. Once in a week, yeah.
What do you have to say about this farm? Because for me, the way you're saying favorable conditions, this farmer has provided all the favorable conditions, right from ensuring there is enough water, ensuring that we have done this netting, and maybe you can tell us what is the importance of doing the netting.
Okay, let's say the farm is not meeting every favorable conditions. In every farming, we have advantages and disadvantages. So like for example, for now maybe we have some trips of which you may not see now, but if you try to check, you can see the thrips. When it is raining also, you might have some diseases like downy mildew.
Okay.
Yes. And then
That's brought about because of wetness?
Wetness and all those. So far we are not seeing many disadvantages. Let's say we are trying.
Okay, you mentioned this is arable land.
Yes.
And in Kenya, I think, what is the percentage of arable land? It must be more than 50%.
Yes, of course.
But Kenya is a food insecure country. Is there an irony there, or is there a gap there? And as an agronomist, what can you tell our fellow Kenyans?
Okay, for my fellow Kenyans, maybe when you are doing farming, let's say you cultivate a land not continuously for a longer time, so that you, after you finish growing what you are growing in the farm, in a specific block of the land you have, you just leave that one and move to another one. You leave the other one to regain the fertility. Yes. Yeah,
because for sure we have a large chunk of land that can be cultivated, but that doesn't happen. And because of that, the results of that is that we end up with food. Like I think in the last 1 month, when we were experiencing drought, and the impact of drought is still on, everyone was crying fall. The cost of, there is no food in the first place.
Yes.
The cost of food is still very high.
Yes.
But we still have arable land. What is the missing link? Because I've been trying to look at this missing link and what we can do about it. What is your call, especially to partners of development or developmental partners in our government?
Okay, maybe the government should try their best, maybe to do the education to most of the people in all the parts of the Kenya, because some people might have very big chunks of land and they are not able to do anything from it. So maybe they lack education because there is a land and somebody maybe doesn't have those skills. So like a government can also provide some assistance, like financially, so that they may provide irrigation and water in generally. So when those things are done, I'm very sure the production in Kenya will be increasing and everybody will have got the knowledge.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. How many times do you visit the farm, or you come to this farm to just make sure that everything is good?
Maybe for now I've been coming maybe weekly. Yeah, or maybe after 4 days I should be here. Yeah, maybe for doing scouting, to monitor the trips, FCM, and all those other diseases and pests in the farm.
Can you tell us what is the importance of, for example, farm records? Because as you say, if you come every other time or every other week, there must be records, either kept by you, but majorly by the farmer. Because sisi tunafanya farming kienyeji. Bora ile kitu unapata kwa farming yako asubuhi ukiamka, you continue. Sometimes you don't know whether it's making profit or it's making losses.
Yeah, so the importance of the records of the farm, maybe to guide you for future, maybe risk, like for controlling of pests and diseases in the farm. So when you monitor or consequently, maybe you will not go to that far whereby the pests and diseases is going to a higher level whereby you cannot manage again. So it's better when you monitor each and every time. Yeah.
Okay. Asante sana Edmund. Thank you for sharing the knowledge and every other information. We really feel honored.
You are also welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
We take a short break, and when we come back, we'll again look at the management of chilies. We'll have an agronomist on site who will guide us on how to manage chilies.